Hello friends, good afternoon to all of you. Myself, Dr. Naveen Kumar Maurya, Assistant Professor, Faculty of Agricultural Science, Rama University, Kanpur. Today we will be discussed about criteria of essentiality. Criteria of essentiality was given by Arnon and Stout in 1939. This concept says that only 17 elements essential for plant nutrition. For an element to be regarded as essential, it must be satisfy the following criteria. It must be satisfy the following criteria. The first one is a deficiency of an essential nutrient make it impossible for the plant to complete the vegetative or reproductive stage of its life cycle. And second is the deficiency of an element is very specific or prevented only by particular elements. And the third one is the element must directly involve in the nutrition and metabolism of the plant. After criteria of essentiality, we have discussed about nutrients and essential elements. Nutrient. What are the nutrients? Nutrients are substances. Nutrients are substances required by an organism for their growth and development. There are 17 essential nutrients. There are 17 essential elements. We can classify by major, R, macro, then micro. Major or macro is required by a plant is in more than 1 ppm, required by a plant in large quantity more than 1 ppm, while micro elements required in less quantity, that is less than 1 ppm. What is the ppm? ppm is part per million. And major or macro elements again divided into three parts. That is basic elements. In basic elements there is carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Carbon, hydrogen and oxygen is found in environment. In 45%, and their oxygen concentration is 45%. Okay. Then primary nutrients are primary essential nutrients, that is NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus, potash. We have discussed about later what are the function of NPK. Secondary nutrients. What are the secondary nutrients? Calcium, magnesium and sulfur. Then microelements. Macroelements is iron, manganese, zinc, copper, boron, molybdenum, chlorine and nickel. 17th element is nickel. Then we will talk about what is function of nitrogen in plants. What is the function of nitrogen in plant? Nitrogen, we know that nitrogen is taken in the two forms, anion and cation, both forms. anion form and cation form. Cation. That is NO3 minus and ammonium form, NH4 plus. It is used for greenery purpose. And it is essential constituents of nucleic acid, amino acid, chlorophyll, phospholipids, enzymes, hormones, and vitamins. We have to know that the concentration of nitrogen in the plant up to the 1 to 5%. Okay. Then we will discuss about role of phosphorus in plants. Role of phosphorus in plants. We have to know that it is single element. Plants cannot grow or complete their life cycle. Then it is called key to life. Key to life. Phosphorus is also called as key to life. In healthy plants, phosphorus concentration is up to 0.1 to 0.5%. It also help in root development. What? Root development. Also helps in root development. Three forms are found of phosphorus. Phosphorus. Okay. In acidic condition, neutral and basic condition. Okay. It is component of nucleic acid, phytin, phospholipid. Okay. Then we have to discuss about potash. What is potash? What are the functions of potash in the plants? Plant taking potash in the form of K+. It is present in the state of cell sap in plants, and it helps in translocation of sugar. It is not effective without its co-nutrients. Co-nutrient, what are the co-nutrients of potash? Nitrogen and phosphorus. Co-nutrients of potash is nitrogen and phosphorus. It is act as traffic policeman, root booster, food farmer, sugar and starch translocator, breathing regulators. Okay. Then this is the primary nutrients, and then secondary nutrients. Secondary nutrients are required in moderate amounts, to be required in plants in moderate amounts. What are the work of secondary elements like calcium? Major component of middle lamella. Calcium is the major component of middle lamella. Calcium is required in telophase for cell formation. Okay. Then work of magnesium. What are the function of magnesium? Magnesium is the component of chlorophyll, chromosomes, and polyribosome. It promotes oil and fats. It ranges between in plant 0.1 to 0.4%. Okay. Then what are the use of sulfur? Sulfur is used in cruciferous plant for oil production. Okay. Then it is also a component of protein. Then we discuss about microelements. We will discuss about microelement like Fe. What the work of Fe, a function of Fe in the plant? Absorbed in the form of ferric Fe3++. Okay. It is component of ferredoxin, cytochrome, peroxidase, and chlorophyll, and also act as oxygen carrier. In plants. Okay. Then manganese. Work of manganese. What is the function of manganese? Major role in the biosynthesis of chlorophyll, carotenoids in plants. Okay. It is also associated with iron metabolism. And then what is the function of boron? Essential for sugar translocation in plants. It helps in reproduction and germination of pollen grain. Yes, for germination, and reproduction of pollen grains. Pollen grains. Yes. Then, what are the function of molybdenum? What are the function of molybdenum? Molybdenum, availability of molybdenum increase with increase in pH. Okay. Essential component of two major enzymes, nitrogenase and nitrate reductase. Okay. Then we have to come to up to the zinc. What are the function of zinc in plant? It is essential for indole acetic acid synthesis, IAA, indole acetic synthesis. Zinc is essential for constitution of carbonic anhydrase enzyme. Okay. We have to know about that zinc is also indicator plant for maize. In maize, zinc deficiency is shown regularly. Okay. Indicator plant of zinc kya? What? That is maize. Okay. What are the function of chlorine? What are the function of chlorine in plants? Yes. It is required in Hill reaction. Hill reaction when photosynthesis. In photosynthesis, Hill reaction is covered by chlorine. Okay. Largely accumulated in the vacuoles of the plants. Okay. Then last, that is nickel. Nickel is very beneficial for plant growth and development. Okay. After knowing about what is nutrients, then we will come it at deficiency symptom. What are the deficiency symptom of different nutrient at different sites of the plant? Then we have to draw a figure of plant. Okay. I am not very comfortable for drawing. Okay. Please, you guys are managed with this figure. Okay. Old leaves. What are the deficiency of at old leaves? NPK. Old leaves. NPK. Nitrogen, phosphorus, and potash, magnesium, and molybdenum. Okay. And deficiency at middle leaves. Deficiency at middle leaf is zinc. What? Zinc. At terminal bud, calcium and boron. At terminal bud, calcium and boron. Then new leaves पे sulfur, Fe, Man, copper. Okay. Potash and molybdenum give dead spot. They give dead spot. What? Dead spot. Okay. These are the give dead spot. And nitrogen, magnesium, phosphorus give non-dead spot. Non-dead spot. Nitrogen, phosphorus, and magnesium, non-dead spot. This we have to know about what are the mobility of nutrient in plant. What are the mobility of nutrient in plant? Highly mobile. Yes. Highly mobile nutrient is highly mobile nutrients. Highly mobile nutrients are NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus and potash. Then immobile. Terminal bud nutrients are immobile in nature, immobile. And then moderately mobile is zinc. Moderately mobile nutrient is zinc. And less mobile all micro elements are less mobile. Yes, thank you.